Storytime her. I just graduated from college, and I decided I wanted to live on my own. Mistake number 1. I could have moved into a house with 3 other friends, but I really wanted my own space. I found this really perfect 1-bedroom apartment in the middle of the city, but when I called the number to move forward, everything got really strange. First, when I called, a man answered, then once and I talked for a bit, he handed the phone over to Tammy. She was the one actually trying to rent the apartment, so I would only be dealing with her, and the guy who answered. I thought it was weird at the time, but I really liked the apartment, so I let it go. Then it got even weirder. She started asking me what I looked like. I mean, full on asking how much did I weigh, what color my eyes were, and what color my hair was. I had never tried to get an apartment before, so even though the questions felt wrong, I had no idea what to expect, and I just went with it. At the end of our conversation, Tammy tells me that I can stop by in a couple of days to see the place. That part was fine, but what wasn't fine was Tammy had really worrying expectations. She wanted me to come alone, and she told me exactly how she wanted me to look. Everything from my outfit to how my hair was styled. I know the whole apartment thing was new to me, but that was weird, so I finally gave in and asked her why I needed to wear a specific outfit and hairstyle, and I'll never forget what she said. It's even more chilling now that all of this has happened. Without any hesitation, she told me it was so she could recognize who I was. But the part that I can't shake is when she said us girls have to be careful and stick together, even though she knew what she was doing to me. At the time, I had no idea what was happening, so a couple days later, I showed up to the apartment alone, in exactly what she told me to wear, and my hair in a low bun like she said. When I got there, the very first thing I noticed was how alike we looked. We had completely different faces, of course, but we had the same color hair, and we were about the same height and weight. She was so nice, and the apartment was amazing, so I forgot all about it. She told me the apartment came with furniture. I only had to pay half of the rent for 6 months, and I could move in immediately. That pretty much sealed my fate, and now I'm stuck in this nightmare. About a week after moving, and I came home to find flowers in front on my door. The card said, "Tammy, my heart beats only for you." It was written in this reddish brown ink, and the writing was super sloppy. The flowers were beautiful, so I thought I would call Tammy and let her know. But when I tried her number, I just got an error message telling me the number was no longer in service. I figured it was her loss, and I kept the flowers. What I didn't know is I was accepting an invitation from a monster. Over the next month, I would get new gifts every day. Each time, the card was meant for Tammy, but it was never signed. Then yesterday, it went from harmless to harmful. I picked up a teddy bear, and what was written on the tag made my stomach turn. "Tammy, I see you're keeping my gifts. I'm inside when you're ready to keep me too." My mind is racing with so many questions. Inside where? My apartment? Who is this person? But one thing I don't have to question. Tammy knew, and this person, whoever they are, they think I'm her.